finish.
Nice.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams. As we're just about ready to get this one started. And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The point and off guard are Brogdon and Brown. The forwards for him, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. And for the Kings, Sabonis is out there with Marvin Bagley. And there's Monk, and it's Bailey in at the small forward. By this point in the year, Greg, the playoff discussion comes into play. Some teams look solid to make it, and others are chasing a spot.
Absolutely. And this is when you want to play your best basketball in the regular season. Coming down the stretch can be a mental drag, but rewarding for some clubs. This is when playoff spots are secure.
Shoots from the line. Porzingis with the rebound. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Tatum no good. Here's Sacramento now. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really free throws were the story.
Trains the three-pointer.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Now here's Porzingis. Last game he had 34 points. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Showing why he's an elite talent. Porzingis making difficult physical finishes look effortless.
Boston shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Sabonis with the bucket.
This is where you get Sabonis the ball. He's going to reward you for feeding him.
Here's Tatum. Rebounded by Bailey. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Tatum. Here's Brogdon. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Bagley. Here's Bailey, guarded by Tatum. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Celtics ball.
The Kings come into this one following a loss to the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. At the teardrop. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Brown against Monk. Fires the 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And you gotta love that 3-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Now here's Brown. He's coming off a 19-point game against Charlotte. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Ball violation. It'll be a jump ball.
And here are the Kings now. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. He gets it in there.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
So the Celtics call timeout, their first.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
And a chance to look at some numbers for Malik Monk. Since the All-Star break, he's been putting in work. And he's among the top 20 players in three-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
And yet, he's a true professional at the free throw line. It's a part of the game where he excels. You want him at the line for you in crunch time. Now, here's Brown. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. Porzingis passes to Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brogdon. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
First personal foul.
Phenomenal focus. Brogdon takes pleasure in fighting off that contact.
You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high-percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
Kings leading now by 4. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
Here's Monk following the basket by Jaylen Brown. He's guarded by Brogdon. Porzingis with the block.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
Just 4 to shoot. On its way from Monk for 2. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Bailey. That shot off. Great D that time from Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Kings leading. A floater. And it's good on the way in.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's coming off a 10-point game against Charlotte.
And a big part of that was his aggressiveness, drawing contact, and getting to the line.
He's guarded by Brogdon. Knocked loose. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
So it's Sacramento. Brown with it. Picked up by Bagley. Here's Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Lots of poise under pressure. Tatum welcomes a challenge.
Now, here's Monk. 20 points for him last game against Cleveland. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Bailey. Just 5 to shoot. On for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Monk's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
How about the quickness of that release by Monk? An experienced catch-and-shoot player who feels comfortable firing from deep.
Now, here's Brown. He has 5. Kicks to Vucevic. This one for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
You gotta love the response by Vooch. That's how you get your revenge.
Puts up a three. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Porzingis. He's had his share of big nights at the offensive end, that's for sure. His scoring average is at 18 points a game.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Monk, the pass to Sabonis. He gets that one. Sabonis has got his second basket of the game.
And this is what you love about Sabonis. It's his energy and passion for the game.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. Here's McLeod. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Here's Miller, and it's blocked. Here's Dinwiddie. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. It's good. And so Miller will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Reed. Here's Pritchard. Dinwiddie covering. And there's the drive. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Offensive rebound, McLeod. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now here's Herter. Still without a basket. Sacramento again missing. McLeod passes to LeVert. Here's McLeod. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. And the Celtics lead by 2.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
To the wing right side. A three-pointer off the mark. Boston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Dinwiddie, and the layup's good off the glass. And it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The pass to Pritchard. Back to Miller. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
To the inside, Primo. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Herter against LeVert. Now Herter, his last outing with 20 points. Miller, no luck.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Primo. Drills it from outside.
Josh Primo.
Primo's got his second bucket of the night.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this.
In the first 2 minutes.
And here's Miller. Herter on the wing. The 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Primo with the bucket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here is Miller. And that one drops.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Dinwiddie for three. It's hauled in by Warren. The Kings trail by 4. Pass to Pritchard. 54 seconds left to play in the first. It's Miller on the wing. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Williams. First personal foul.
And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Jason Tatum. Sacramento shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Miller. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
For Boston, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Pritchard. Dinwiddie covering. Pritchard passes to Reed. Here's Miller, and it's blocked. Dinwiddie with it. On the clock. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Celtics lead by 3. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Boston leading by 3. On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. And there's Porzingis, and it's McLeod in a power forward position. And the basket by Tatum.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work, because I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. Now, here's Tatum. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
He was a menace on defense as well, managing 3 steals.
Primo with the bucket. Primo's got the lead up to 8 now for Boston.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing? They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pass to Herter. To the middle, Sabonis. Boston grabs the miss.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
And at 7'3", Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for Kevin Herter. And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
He's guarded by Brogdon. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket for the Sacramento Kings. Their last game, a loss to the Cavaliers. It's Brogdon on the wing. Inside, Vucevic. And it's sent back by Sabonis. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Boston foul. Malcolm Brogdon. First personal foul.
Sacramento shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Shooting for Sacramento, Bailey.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Passes it to Tatum. Clock at 6. Great job by Tatum in close.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Sabonis, and it's good. 2 points. Sabonis has got 6.
Nice persistence on the glass. Sabonis understanding how to use his body and length, too.
It's stolen by Bagley. A beautiful reverse layup. He's got 9.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Brogdon outside. Goes up at the stripe. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Porzingis with the block. Here's Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Down low, Monk up and in on the layup.
And he's an explosive guard who isn't afraid to test the defense. Heads-up play there from Monk.
Outside Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Kings trail by 4. Bailey passes to Monk. Here's Bailey. 17 points for him last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Over to the left wing. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Bagley, no good.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
The 3 from Tatum. There's Tatum's range on display.
3 points.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Here's Bailey, guarded by Tatum. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Jason Tatum. First personal foul.
The Kings have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4
At the
attempts.
line for 1, Bailey.
Celtics leading by 4. Now, here's Brogdon. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
Vooch will not be denied. Look, he is playing right through any contact.
Here's Monk after the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. He's guarded by Brogdon. There's the pass to Bailey. And the 3-ball is good. Bailey's got 11 points.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here's Brogdon. Brown outside. The shot, no good.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for him, they're still out in front.
He's guarded by Brogdon. Sabonis, high post. Pass to Bailey. The tray. The rebound by Brogdon.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Tatum drives in. It's Brogdon on the wing. Sacramento grabs the miss. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game play.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were like, you name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And some changes here for the Celtics. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Vucevic. Karis LeVert comes in for Porzingis. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Brogdon. Now, here's Dinwiddie. Shoots a fader. And the shot is long. Now the Kings with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Monk against LeVert. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They shoot again. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Monk.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him. For me, what stands out most about Robert Williams is how aggressive he is on the glass.
Yeah, this guy takes pride in grabbing those boards. His teammates appreciate how hard he works. You always want one of those guys on your team.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
Miller's checked in for Sacramento. That one is no good. Sacramento's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. So they take the lead.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Boston's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Now here's LeVert. Defense is right there. And there's a foul called on Naz Reid. That's his first foul. Boston making a switch here.
McLeod.
Sacramento on defense. Pass to Williams. 6 to shoot. Outside Tatum.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
They need this one. Tatum with a corner 3.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Here's Pritchard. Still yet to score. Passes to Bailey. Lets the 3 fly. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Kings lead by 1.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. That's no good. He's shooting 5 of 10 for the night.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Dinwiddie. Williams kicks to Tatum. Dinwiddie outside. Clock is at 3. Shoots. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%. So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Kevin Huerter is checked in for Pritchard. And a change for the Celtics. Primo's checked in. And here are the Kings now. Now the pass to Huerter. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Known as one of the game's great three-point shooters, Huerter knows his role and plays it well.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Oh, man. Their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Here's Primo. He had 13 points in the win against Charlotte. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
That's his second triple of the quarter and third of the game. Keep building.
Miller surveying the floor. Here's Huerter. LeVert grabs the miss. Boston's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Tatum against Warren. Here's Primo. Off target from outside. The Kings trailing. to the paint. Here's Herter. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Herter's got his second bucket tonight.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Herter, that's a 2-pointer. And Boston with the rebound. McLeod's got 4 rebounds in this game. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David Banks.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Inside, here's Tatum. Tatum sticks the 3 on the D.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Pass to Bailey. Can they get it? Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to McLeod. Now Tatum. He's got 14. Shot clock at 6. The shot. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. And it's a 9-point Celtic lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They gotta keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And so we conclude the first half. Boston on top as they end the second quarter on a 15-5 run. And just now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early. And it's so good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. There was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He had 16 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Celtics.
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounded good, Ernie. As we know, depth is important to any team's success. They're demonstrating that tonight. And who knows, might get the starters a kick in their hands. No one wants to be outshined.
And Kenny, what'd you see from Sacramento?
Well, don't get me started with their perimeter game. They're standing around flat-footed, not closing down on threes quickly enough. The result is way too many open threes, and at halftime, the deficit, that couldn't be avoided.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. They've got Monk. Bagley is out there with Domantas Sabonis, and it's Bailey in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. Now, here's Monk after Jaylen Brown's miss. And here is Monk. Clock at 6. Porzingis with the block. Brogdon with it. And it's Vucevic missing.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult
as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
To the inside, McCloud. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Now, here's Bagley. Scoreless thus far. On the wing, Monk. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Celtics leading by 9.
Surely one of the top players in the NBA, but Jaylen Brown has many other interests outside of basketball.
Yeah, he likes to keep those brain muscles just as in shape as he is. He spends a lot of time playing piano, chess, doing yoga, and reading to keep himself sharp.
Here he goes. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in. Monk's got 12 in the game.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart him, kind of wake him up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
And yes, it's good.
Wanting it more. Jaylen Brown, this man competes. And teammates, they take notice of things like that.
Sabonis, high post. Vucevic with the block. Brogdon outside. And it's blocked. To the middle. Here's Bailey. Boston grabs the miss. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Brown, no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And he makes good on the layup. He's got 13. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. 7-point differential. Outside, Porzingis. Passes it to McCloud. 6 to shoot. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8. The Kings have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. Timeout called by the Kings.
Okay, Sacramento, time to get loud and make some noise for your 9-1.
Dinwiddie's checked in for the Celtics.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Domantas Sabonis. His last 10 games have been exceptional. He's putting up about 16 points a game, 12 rebounds, and 5 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
Yeah, this last stretch, it has been unbelievable to watch him get going on the glass, and it's been reflective in the stat sheet.
Now, here's Monk. He's got 12. It's good.
And you see the improvement in that mid-range game by Monk. He really wants to be a knockdown threat from all 3 levels on the floor.
Dinwiddie for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Bailey's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Sabonis, the pass to Bagley. Over Porzingis. Bagley, no good.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 9.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
And there's the pass to Bagley. He dishes it to Monk. Pass to Sabonis. Count it. 8 points for him. Here's Dinwiddie. 6 points for him. Pass to Porzingis. Good on the triple. Porzingis has got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics.
And when you rank stretch bigs, you have to place Porzingis toward the top of that list. This guy is a pure shooter at 7'3".
The shot by Monk is no good.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second quarter and beyond.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now, here's Bagley. Hasn't made one yet. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries. Boston leading by 10. Now, here's Dinwiddie. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Bailey. Now Monk. 14 points for him. 5 to shoot. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And one of the more underrated elements of his game. And this is a guy that's always in control. Love seeing him finish even with the contact.
Sacramento foul. Marvin Bagley. 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Space in the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Free throw good from Brown.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Richard, from when you were a first-round pick back in 2001 to now, what are the biggest changes off the floor?
Oh, that's a tough one. Well, I think it's a combination because everyone didn't have a cell phone back in 2001 and then social media. So now you got social media and cell phones, camera phones. That is the thing that has changed. I think players and teams are just under so much more scrutiny now.
The first one falls. Some changes for Boston. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Porzingis, and Karis LeVert subbed in for Jaylen Brown. Good on both. And so, LeVert will bring it up for the Celtics. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Passes it to Primo. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
3 points.
Primo's got 16.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's Warren. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Karis LeVert.
And that aggressive scoring mentality on display. I like how Warren takes it strong and then gets the call.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Miller's checked in for Sacramento. And he's good on the second. Boston leading by 9. Here's Primo. He's got 16. Takes a three. Rebound by the Kings. Reed's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the pass to Pritchard. Pass to Herter. That one goes. Count it. He's got 8.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Knocked away. Tatum passes to Williams. Yep, that one goes. And the Celtics lead by 9.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Pass to Reed. Back to Warren. Over Tatum. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for it. Passes it to Primo. Six on the shot clock. The pass to Williams. Three-pointer, LeVert. Reed with the rebound. The Kings trail by 9. Down low, here's Pritchard. Good, and Miller gets the assist. Pritchard's got his first 2 points of the night.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Dinwiddie kicks to LeVert. Primo, the pass to Tatum. Here's the teardrop. Here's Williams. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And the shot goes down. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Pritchard passes to Reed, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Herter against LeVert. And Pritchard pulls it down. The Kings trail by 7. 2 minutes. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. And the rejection by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
And they call an illegal screen here. As we approach the playoffs, let's now take a look at what is shaping up in the West. Taking a look at Sacramento. It hasn't been a great season for them. We may see some changes in the offseason.
And checking out Sacramento, this has been a season I'm sure they'd like to forget. And luckily, they'll be able to do that soon enough.
And the front office has its work cut out in the offseason. The status quo isn't going to cut it. There has to be an overall.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Sacramento making a switch here. Sabonis is checked in. Now here's Brown. Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 5th assist in this one.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling it.
Tatum against Warren. Pass to Reed. Back to Warren. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Brown. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Here's Tatum. No good on that one. Nice D from Warren. The Kings trail by 9. There's 42 seconds left in the third. And that's good for 2. Warren's got 5. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Primo, the pass to McLeod. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
All the officials are all over that one.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
He's hit his free throws at a pretty good clip this year, 77%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Herder. And so he makes both from the line. And here is Tatum. Shoots over Warren. Tatum using his size inside.
Over the years, Tatum has limited the amount of mid-range jumpers that he takes, but it is still a natural part of his game.
And so it's Boston, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And it's the Kings with the ball. They trail by 7. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. On the court for the Celtics, the forwards for them, Tatum and Porzingis. The point and off guard are Brogdon and Brown. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. So it's Sacramento after Jaylen Brown's miss. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And that's the thing about Bagley. Big, athletic, versatile, very hard to stop without fouling.
Shooting for Sacramento, Marvin Bagley.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Bagley.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
And so Bagley nails them both. Boston leading by 5. Here's Brogdon. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. He's guarded by Brogdon. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
And here's Tatum for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Tatum's got 23 points.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Pass to Bagley. Sabonis. Almost, but it rolls out. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Inside, Tatum. Thinking the tough shot, Jason Tatum.
How about the balance from Tatum? Absorbing the contact. It just doesn't matter. He takes it like a champ.
Outside, Bagley. Sabonis inside. Vucevic defending. Sabonis, no good. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And Vucevic throws it down.
Look, when he's within range, Vuce is going at the rim, and he's going at it hard.
Passes to Baylor. At the top of the key, Sabonis. Softly drops in the floater. He's got 21.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
Outside, Tatum. That three off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Vucevic defending. Great D that time from Vucevic. Boston leading by 8. To the middle. And that one's good, Brogdon. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
Sacramento making a switch here. Herter's checked in. Timeout called by the Kings. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from Coach is simple. Stop him.
Get loud!
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, Mike Brown had some advice for the team during the break. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Thank you, David. So it's Boston now after the Kings pick up 2. Brown the pass to Tatum. Here comes Tatum. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
You have to put some sort of contact on Tatum off the drive or he will own you all game.
And he knocks down the first one.
Now look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
And so Tatum nails them both. Here's Monk. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And a look now at the Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Sunday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
Nice shot by Porzingis.
And what a motor. Porzingis is an all-star talent who is also willing to do the dirty work.
Here's Sabonis. Count it. Number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11. Celtics leading by 10. Brogdon with it. Brown outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now here's Herter. The pass to Monk. With the drive. Sabonis, the pass to Baylor. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Brogdon with it. Now guarded by Monk. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
On the wing, Monk. Pass to Bagley. Pass to Herter. Lock at 6. Shoots over Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line for 2, Kevin Herter.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. No good on the second free throw. Celtics leading by 12. To the inside. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Brogdon. Porzingis has got 4 points this quarter.
His court vision and decision-making, it's what makes Brogdon such a talented playmaker.
Herter, that's a 2-pointer, and he hits the jump shot. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Shoots over Herter, and it's Brown missing. The Kings have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. In the corner, it's Monk. To the left wing. Sabonis against Porzingis. Lets it go from 11. Outside for Bagley. Monk for 3. And Boston with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Herter against Brown. Passes it to Vucevic. Here's Brogdon. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooting.
There's the pass to Baylor. He kicks to Monk. No one near him. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Porzingis passes to Vucevic. And there's the call on Kevin Herter. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Brogdon against Monk. Pass to Tatum. 6 to shoot. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 5 assists tonight.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Now, here's Monk. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
And Monk is used to that aggressive type defense, especially when he's that close to the basket. Takes pride in really taking on the teeth of the defense.
Here's Brogdon. Got it. Good job in the low post. Here's Monk. Pass to Herter. Fires the 3. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
And that's great to watch Monk share the ball. He's a more than capable passer when his mind is right.
And the Kings pushing it up now. Here's Herter. And no good that time. Great D that time from Tatum. And it's time for an injury report.
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Kings. He told me that there is tendonitis in the knee, and it's causing him a lot of problems. The pain has just become too much. And, of course, that would be a brutal loss for this team if he misses any time, as they're getting ready for the end of the season.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
first free throw is good. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Celtics leading by 11. Down low. He's defended by Herter.
A wing who wants to pound it down low. Brown earns a trip to the line.
At the line for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown, 2 shots.
Free throw good from Brown.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
He hits both from the stripe.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
Pass to Bagley. Now Herter. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it to Monk. The 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Porzingis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
Monk. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Monk's got 10 points here in the second half.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's Brown. Off target from three-point range. Ogden against Monk. And there's the pass to Sabonis. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Now Tatum. Brogdon outside. Up top, Tatum.
2 minutes remaining.
Got a piece of it.
2 minutes.
Up top, Monk is guarded by Brogdon. To the paint. Sabonis kicks to Herter. He feeds it to Bagley. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Yeah, just great instincts there in the pick and roll. Like how fierce Bagley cuts after setting the pick.
Outside Tatum. Good on the shot.
Jason Tatum.
Tatum's got 32 points in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Tatum. After the miss from Malik Monk. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Baseline jumper. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Robert Williams.
4th team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Kevin Herter. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And the Celtics with possession here.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Celtics.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Jason Tatum.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Here's Boston now. They lead by 14. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And that one falls for Tatum. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Bailey. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
On offense, here are the Celtics. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Here's Tatum. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one.
That's the end of the
This
game.
crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was used now.
You know what, I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Jason. It was a struggle last time out, but tonight you were back on track. What was the difference?
Just got to have a short-term memory. Sometimes shots just go in, but you always got to be aggressive and just make the right play.
You're like a cornerback in basketball. That's weird, but it got you a win tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
Much appreciated, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you later.